Hello, I see you're interested in the Corsa with
mobile connectivity.
Exactly.
And advanced European engineering for a fun dynamic drive.
All for just £149 initial rental, then £149 a month.
Really?
Search Corsa Energy. Vauxhall. British brand since 1903. Personal contract hire offer on Corsa 3-door Energy 1.4 75 PS in metallic paint. Initial rental £149 plus 47 months at £149. Excess miles over contracted mileage of 20,000 over 48 months, charged at 5 pence per mile. You will not own the car. T's and C's apply. Offer ends March 31st, 2018. Offer not available with free insurance.
Gamertag Radio presents E3 2017 coverage. Hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo are direct from the convention center floor.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Peter Connelly. I'm the executive producer for Crackdown 3.
And before we started recording, you mentioned that you worked on all 3 games, right? So how's it been the journey working on all these games now?
It's a fantastic journey. It's a great franchise that's dearly beloved by many, many gamers. It goes right to... we always say it's a gamer's game. And it's exciting, fast-paced. You're overpowered, over-the-top agent of superhero, super agent. It's great to work in it and see it evolve from where it started because it created a new genre with a fully open world, go anywhere, do anything. And then verticality was one of the key things we brought to the game. And what we want to talk about now is that this is all back with Crackdown 3, all for Scorpio or for Xbox One X.
I gotta get used to that now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's still struggling. And it's back with a brand new world that's almost 3 times the size of the original. It's back with gangs, and then we have this notion that the gangs bite back. They retaliate against you. The trouble follows you. We've brought back all the superpowered weapons and the cars, and the driving is back as well. So we really feel it's an exciting offering for gamers who understand the original, and for anyone who wants to get into a fully open world, go anywhere, do anything, become a superhero, justice by any means necessary, this is the game.
I know Crackdown 1 and 2, it was the same city. It was just, I think part 2 was more like the future, right? This one, it takes place in the same city too?
No, this is a brand new city crafted from the game up. This is the island of New Providence. It's completely different, completely all new, all original. The towers that you see in it, the verticality is 2 times the size of the original. The gameplay volume itself is almost 3 times the size of the original. It's got a lot more moving parts in the world. The world is way more diverse. Way more near future lens. You can see it's a very bright and colourful world. Super dense and busy with traffic and pedestrians. It's a living, breathing city, but it's all brand new for this game.
Yeah, you could also talk about the enemies. I noticed there was a couple. I went to an area. There was a lot of robots and stuff. So you could tell a little bit about the enemies in this game.
Yeah, in the first game we really had a very singular type of AI. And what we wanted to bring into this game was a different variety for people to play with. So we've got a lot of different enemy types and different ways to take them down. And what you were looking at there was the station master. And that monorail, when you take out that monorail, that was the last one in the sequence. And that monorail then belongs to you, and you can use it to provision yourself around the city. You can use it to fire against other enemies as you take down Terra Nova, the overall gang. So we've got different AI types, different combat types, and different enemy types. Compared to the first game, where you really only had one, and in this game we've tried to up that to this gen and beyond, and bring us a different type of play for each different type of AI you come across.
I know there was a lot of weapons too around. There was one that was I think it turns to a ball and it sucked everything that was close to it. What is that one?
Well, one of the things Crackdown is known for is a lot of our toys, and we try to combine the notion of toys and weapons together, and that's basically what we call a singularity bolt. And when you fire it, it creates a vortex that pulls everything around it into it. It changes gravity and pulls it all in, and then explodes it all out. So it's a lot of fun to use in creative ways to take down bosses.
It helped me big time.
Yeah. or just to, as we say, BSU in this game, just blow shit up and have a lot of fun.
And what you could tell us about multiplayer? Can you talk about that now?
Sure. What we're showing here at this E3, Crackdown comes in 3 real flavors. It's very simple. You got offline campaign, which is obviously single player. You got the same campaign that's available for 4-player co-op, and then you've got competitive multiplayer, which is where we have our destruction-based cloud-powered destruction.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I can tell you that you'll be seeing a lot more of it coming soon.
Okay, all right.
For this E3, we really wanted to focus on campaign. People have not seen any of our campaign. Okay. It's a long, big campaign. We want to get people some insight into what we're doing there, and then later on we will talk more about Destruction multiplayer.
Well, I know in the older games there was one building that everybody wanted to go reach all the way to the top. Are we going to find something like that too? Because it was very challenging on Crackdown 1 and Part 2. What about this one? That was pretty fun too.
We call it the Agency Tower.
Yes.
In this game, you're arriving from the agency, but there's absolutely a building that has an iconic representation of the difficulty of getting up to the top and an appropriate reward for it when you do.
But thanks a lot. And any release date for this so far? No.
November 7th. It's put it on top of your Christmas list or your holiday list for shopping, and Crackdown comes with Xbox One X.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks a lot.
PC.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. This episode of Gamertag Radio is sponsored by Western Digital. With WD, you're now able to get solid-state drives and hard drives to fit your unique needs. When you add the superior performance of a WD solid-state drive to your PC, you'll get blazing read speed so you can boost your system quickly or load games and other applications in a snap. Combined with a reliable WD hard drive, you get up to 6 terabytes of storage to keep your games library, direct feed videos, and me, I'm a fan of podcasts, you could do this too, and more, all in a single place. And for limited time, Gamertag listeners, take advantage of this. Limited time, you can get 20% off a WD solid state drive with coupon code WDGTR. Remember, that's WDGTR. Find out more at WDC.com/GTR. One thing I noticed too, our Discord channel community members, they've been going crazy with this code. So take advantage of this. This is a limited time offer. You know, we have, Paris and P that also been testing this out now for a while. And now that especially they've been using more like capturing for like gaming stuff and also editing videos and everything. This is perfect for you guys, and there's a lot of the gamers that want to start doing that too for YouTube and Facebook and so on.
No, absolutely. And again, take advantage of this code WDGTR. It is 20% off solid state hard drives. And if you're a hardcore gamer, if you're looking to build a new PC, you're going to want an SSD drive for faster read speeds, faster loading times in your games, etc. So take advantage, WDC.com/GTR. Use our code WDGTR for 20% off.